are you ready?
Yep.
Yes. Stand by.
What is up, guys? Steve here from Scotch and Things, and today we're going to be looking at Glock 34. This is a Gen 4 34. You can tell finger grooves cut out, and mostly we're going to be talking about the 34 and some of the differences between this and the Gen 5. But this is one of my favorite guns here. It's cleared, so guys. There you go. With an aftermarket Terran +2 or 3. I think it's the +3 base plate. Is this the best Glock? It's one of my favorites, and I know I say that about almost every one I do, every video I do, but I think they're all my favorites. A lot of people say Glocks are just, you know, hunks of plastic and metal, but each one, I think they're alike, but they're different. Like this is a very different gun compared to this to, like, say, my 19, where it feels, the grip wise feels similar to my 19X. That's because it's got the same grip length, but it shoots different. And recently, well, starting last year, I've had this gun 2 years now. Last year I started shooting competition with it, and I just really fallen in love with this gun. It's 100% in stock, and I think it does have a pretty good trigger out of the box. You know, adjustable sights, which I haven't done anything with. And when I wanted to get into competition shooting, I bought myself the Canic 9 TPSX. I think that's it, TP9 SFX, which was a great gun in its own rights, but it wasn't a Glock. I wanted something that I could share magazines with, so I can stick this in my 19, my 26, whatever. It just made more sense to me. But like I said, a lot of people call this the practical tactical. It looks, hold on one second, let me get this out for reference. It looks like a large gun, but here's my 1911, and I mean, really. So let's go. There's the back of the frame to the back of the frame, so they line up at the barrel. The back of the slide to the back of the slide. I mean, they're relatively the same size. Put the 1911 back away. Sorry. Relatively the same size, but this gun just is an amazing gun for competition. It's a fun range gun. A lot of guys carry these as duty weapons, law enforcement, and I know some guys that even EDC this gun because it is such a great gun. And like I said, I love this gun. I love all my Glocks, but I love them all in different ways. This one just is such a solid shooter, and it's just really, if you haven't shot one yet, you really need to try, because it's so much fun. One of the differences is this cutout. Like when I first saw these, or when they first came out, I thought, oh, you know, I'm not a fan of that cutout. It looks kind of ugly. Honestly, the more I've been around this gun, the more I like that cutout, and that's one of the reasons why I'll keep this over the Gen 5. I love my Gen 5 19. I like the feel of the finger grooves, but the finger grooves fit my hand fine too. So I think that cutout looks cool. And what's funny, last year when the Gen 5 34 came out, I was at a GSSF match, and there was a guy from Glock there with all the new Gen 5 guns, and I noticed it didn't have the cutout, and I asked him why, and it was because he said they have, I'm not gonna take it all apart. Wow, they've done more milling and taken out more material inside the frame to allow them so they wouldn't need that cutout anymore. I don't know why they do that. I mean, I think a lot of guys like the cutout. I like the looks of it. I do see, like, if you're in an outdoor environment, stuff could get in there and get stuck. I know Nothing Fancy has said he's gotten things stuck in there like rocks before. If I can get that to sit. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of show this gun before. I've had it for over 2 years now, and I haven't really had it on video. And I thought, oh, now is a perfect time. I'm not going to do anything to this gun for competition, because for me, in GSSF match, this falls into the competition. So there's like stock, which would be your stock guns. Even though this is a stock gun, because of the barrel length, it throws it into the competition, which is the 34, the 35, and I'm not sure what else. I'm still learning all the classifications. I don't know, on the Gen 5s, on my Gen 5 19 with the dual slide release, I don't mind it, but for some reason on the Gen 5 that felt cheaper to me. That's just my opinion. That's another reason why I'm staying with this Gen 4, and I don't see any reason on upgrading to a gun that is basically the same. And I know there's a lot of differences, the barrels and whatnot, but right now I'm shooting this gun the best in competition, and I just really love it. I don't know, for some reason, for a long time the long slide guns didn't appeal to me until I saw the practicality and the reason for them. And then once I got it, it all made sense to me. I was all about, compact, got to be compact for EDC. And once I got out of that realm of guns only for like EDC and just the pure fun of shooting for competition at the range, just plinking, this gun is a true standout, and that's why it's one of my favorites. So let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe. Do you guys like the 34? Like I said, it is one of my favorite Glocks now. In the beginning, it wasn't, man. I was, 19, wasn't really a big fan of the 17, really. I like the smaller guns. I like the 19, 26, 43, for EDC, because I didn't really shoot a whole lot of competition. I didn't realize it. And even if you don't shoot competition, this gun is outstanding, like I said, just for plinking and fun times at the range, just because it is such a sweet shooting gun. So there it is, guys, my Glock 34, and why I think it is the best Glock. I think they're all the best, but for different reasons. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and definitely leave a comment. Do you like the 34? Have you shot it? Is it something you've been on the fence about getting? If you have, I say definitely pick one up, because they are a lot of fun. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.